In this video, we'll discuss how to run a DBT Cloud job after importing data to BigQuery. Let's dive in. I'm jumping into Shipyard for this one, and you'll notice that we already have one vessel in our fleet builder, and it's this download sheet to CSV. You can see it's just downloading this YouTube video example to test.csv. So in Shipyard, to import data into any system, that data first has to live inside of Shipyard, and so that needs to live, live inside of Google Sheets, Google Drive, or any other cloud data platform for you to download that into Shipyard to then upload into another service. So I chose to do that using Google Sheets for this one. So let's jump into the solution here. So first off, we want to start with our BigQuery blueprints. So we have an upload CSV to table. So we have that CSV from Sheets. And so we want to call this, our data set name here is going to be YouTube Solutions. Our table name, we want it to be called data from Google Sheets. That local file name is test.csv. So again, the data set name, that's the data set inside of BigQuery. The table name, that's what we want the table to be called that the data is going to be put into. And then the local file name is the file name from that first vessel. We can choose to append or overwrite data. We'll keep append here. And we just need our service account. I'll paste that in there. You can put a schema or skipping header rows if you'd like, but we'll leave those blank for this one. So that's the upload our CSV to a table. So now we need to set up our DBT Cloud vessel to execute our job. So I'm going to click Execute Job. Execute DBT Cloud Job. And for DBT, we just need our service token, our account ID, and the job ID that you want to run. So we're going to run that one. So now we're good to go here. Set these up, connect them together. So these will only queue if the one before them were successful. And so now we can go to our fleet settings and save this as BigQuery to DBT Clouds, and that is import data. Okay, so now I can click Save and Finish. So this is going to take us to a page telling us that the fleet has been created successfully, as you see here. And I can go ahead and click Run Your Fleet. This will schedule the fleet to run immediately. So in Shipyard, we call this an on-demand run. Anytime that you're working through a fleet inside of Shipyard, you'll see this purple Run Now button. That'll kick off an on-demand run for your fleet, so that'll start automatically. There's two other ways to trigger a fleet run inside of Shipyard using the Triggers tab here. There is a scheduling trigger as well as an API trigger so that you can programmatically kick off fleet runs and any other software that you would like as well. You can see whenever you start an on-demand run or any of your scheduled or API runs, you can go into the fleet log and you can monitor the run live while it's happening. You can see the first vessel that downloaded the sheet to a CSV has already turned green, so it's completed. So we already have that CSV. So you can see since that one was successful, it kicked off our second vessel that's currently running. And if you hover over, then you can see information. So you can see that one took 10 seconds. This one took 20. I can click into that Gantt chart and it's going to show us the vessel output here in our vessel log. You can see all the inputs we put in as well as the fact that we hid our Google service account there so that whenever you export your logs from Shipyards, you can't just search, someone just can't search for your service account there. But you can see that we successfully copied the CSV to data from Google Sheets on BigQuery. If I go back, you can see that we went ahead and kicked off our Execute DBT Cloud job. And if I click into that, you can see that the job 24990 was kicked off inside of DBT Cloud. In this video, we went through how to import data inside of BigQuery. And then as soon as that import's done, we can kick off a DBT Cloud job. If you have any questions about this solution or how you can use Shipyard in your organization, use the link in the description to set up a time to chat with our team of data experts. If you want to see more tutorials like this one, check out these related videos.